Good morning, everybody. So it's Saturday morning. Didn't go hunting yesterday because it was raining. It's supposed to be raining today, but luckily it's not. But I'm at a community sale right now, so there's the first sale that I found something at for $7. A PS2 Slim and two games. Some okay games: Ultimate Alliance 2 and Burnout Point of Impact, or Burnout 2 Point of Impact. It's a PS2 Slim. So pretty good, $7. There's not too many sales out right now. I think the rain probably scared a lot of people, but it's pretty clear right now. So hopefully people start setting up, and that'll be the best time for me when I get them right when they're setting up. So yeah, hopefully I find some other good stuff today. I'm hoping for that Nintendo score. So yeah, cross my finger to see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, another score here from the sale back there for $3, which is pretty nice, except was missing the one game that would have made it even better. Mario Kart case right there, but the game's not in there. There's like 5 games total in this original DS. $3, so not bad. All right, I'm about to stop at another sale, so wish me luck. All right, guys. Well, I did it. I scored a Nintendo bundle. The sale is right there. You saw back there, right there. For $80, and it was he was on the fence about selling it, but I said 80, and he took it. Now there's nothing crazy in here, but still a good value. We got a boxed power pad. Box is a little squished, but I think I could salvage it. And then this big giant bag full of stuff. There's a Nintendo. There's like 20 something games, I think. The best games like Ghosts and Goblins. There's just like Jaws in there. Ghostbusters. That's pretty much. The rest are pretty common. There's a few Black Label games in there, but $80 is not bad. Pretty good deal. They said they were never gonna play it. He was thinking about hooking it up, but he knows that that's never gonna happen. So I'm happy to get it because I think I was missing a few of those games. So yeah, I'm gonna stop at a few more sales, but then other than that, I'm probably just gonna head home. So yeah, if I find something else, I'll let you guys know. If not, get home, get everything together, and show you guys what I got. What's up, everybody? So all done with the garage sale stuff. It's been not a lot of rain, but bad weather in California for the past couple days, and it's supposed to be like that for the next few days. So I don't know if I'm going to go to the swap meet tomorrow. It says it's supposed to rain like pretty heavy tomorrow, so we'll see. But I didn't go out Friday. Weather was kind of sucky, and I wasn't. I didn't think there was going to be much today, but I did find some pretty good stuff today. I hit up a couple community sales, little further away from myself, but still not too bad. So yeah, let's jump into it. So this was, I think I probably went to like maybe 2 or 3 sales in this community before I saw this. I walk up and ask the guy, you got any video games? And immediately he walks over to a table and picks up a blanket, and he said, yeah, he's like, my son left me these. So it was a PS2 Slim, just the original black PS2 Slim. $5. It was marked on the bag. Inside the Slim was Madden 11. Definitely looks pretty messed up. And then came with 2 controllers. What is this? It says Playtech. Just a whatever junky controller. And then a WWE controller. You can see the WWE symbol right there. Is this Intech? And then 2 games. I paid $5 for the system and then $1 each for the games. Ultimate Alliance 2. And both of these are missing. No, that one's got the manual. This one's missing the manual. Burnout 2 Point of Impact. So pretty good. $1 each. Can't beat that. Okay. This was probably a few more sales. There wasn't a ton of sales in this community sale. These two items I got at the first community sale, and the last one I got at the second one. So this one, I walk up and I ask the guy if he's got games, and he says no, we don't have none of that. And then I guess his girlfriend or sister or whatever, she was like, no, I do. I have an old DS, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Whatever games you got with it. So she brings it out. It's an original DS, not too bad a condition. No charger or nothing like that, but it does work. And then she had this stack of games. Now Mario Kart, this is the only one that sucks. The game wasn't in there and she couldn't find it anywhere. So, I mean, it's the case and manual, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got I Spy Funhouse. And then there was other games inside of both of the cases. So I Spy Funhouse, that one was complete. And Brain Age, that one was also complete. And then we have Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Advance Wars, Days of Ruin. And then Personal Trainer Cooking. I guess. I guess that's a cool game to have on the DS. So because there was no Mario Kart, she gave it to me, everything to me for $3. So not a bad deal at all. Okay, and this was the last item in that community. I asked this guy if he had old games. He's like, yeah, we have a lot of old stuff. And then they brought out like 5 Xbox games, and then the original Xbox. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, did you happen to have Nintendo? He's like, oh yeah, we have all of that, but we're keeping it. And I mean, they said they haven't played it in forever. It's just sitting in a box, but they're gonna keep it. So yeah, sometimes it happens. You can try, but as long as you're not rude, then it is what it is. But I did get one Xbox game that I didn't have for $2. Blinks 2: Masters of Time and Space. Not an expensive game, but it's one that I definitely don't see ever, so I picked that one up. Okay, so now on to the next community sale. Now, I went to this one because I stopped at a house at the first community sale, and this lady told me, yeah, there's a community sale going on like down the street, and she gave me an address of an area to go to, and it paid off pretty good. So this was, I went to a few sales in there, and this was the last sale that I went to in that community. So I walk up, ask, if they got any games, and he's like, yeah, well, what are you looking for? And I was like, old stuff like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. He's like, well, I have an original Nintendo. So he, I guess he had a yard sale the previous year, and he had it sitting out, and somebody offered him $10, so he just took it back inside. So he's like, yeah, I'm definitely not taking $10. And I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't gonna offer $10. I mean, I'll take it for $10 if somebody's gonna sell it for $10, but usually I don't offer that low. So he brings it out, and he had more games than what I was thinking, which was a nice surprise. So we talked back and forth, and we agreed on $80, which I thought was pretty fair. There's nothing crazy in there. No expensive games, nothing like that. Mostly common stuff, but common stuff is good too. So first, pretty nice NES. No yellow or nothing like that, and it works great. And then it came with a zapper and 2 controllers. And then this bad boy right here, boxed power pad. The box has seen better days. All the flaps are there, so thinking maybe I just got to take the power pad out, fold it differently, and then probably fix the box. And then we have, I'll show you the manuals for, I'll get to the games last. He had a folder in there with manuals in it. Now, he said he had an original PlayStation, but he only had 1 game. But this was in there, and this is cool because I have a boxed PlayStation that was missing the manuals and stuff. So this will be nice to add to that. And then there was a bunch of manuals and stuff, like inserts for Nintendo stuff. So first we've got entertainment system warranty registration, which like this little stuff is nice because I was missing it in a couple of my box systems. The control deck, which I have the control deck box, no manual, so all of this stuff will go in there. Just certain inserts, like, you know, the Rob. We got the manual for Super Mario Bros. More, you know, little inserts here and there. And then one thing that I noticed that was in here, which leads me to believe that he probably took out a couple of the really good games. So he did mention something about Contra, and he said, "Oh yeah, I have Contra, but I don't know where it's at." But he probably did. Because he was in there for a little bit. I think he knew exactly where this stuff was, but he was pulling out games. And this leads me to believe that he had this game, but he probably pulled it out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Now this is really cool though that I got this, because this is the open it up here for you guys. It's like the letter, it's a letter that came in the boxed game, and my boxed copy doesn't have this in there. So definitely happy to add this to that boxed copy that I have. So pretty sweet. You know, it's the little things that count. So yeah, all of that stuff. And I'll get to the games. There was, I believe, 17 games total. Oh, there's also this too, Game Shark for the PlayStation. Okay, so the games came in these parts right here. And what's cool too was he brought this out, and then a bunch of people started coming up, but it didn't seem like anybody was interested in it. Nobody was coming up while we were making the deal. That worked out for me, so. Okay, so I'll start going through the games. We've got Tecmo Bowl. You'll notice there's a lot of common stuff. Marble Madness. Still some good games in here, though. Ikari Warriors. Jackal. Cobra Command. Jaws. This is actually my copy. I already switched out the copy that I had. This was the copy and the boxed copy that I had, and I remember that, you know, mine was a little worn, so swapped it over. A nice, you know, label upgrade. Super Mario Duck Hunt, of course. Baseball Stars, that one's a really good game. Winter Games. Volleyball. Super Mario Bros. Explains that manual that was in there. Pac-Man. Of course, world-class track meet to go with the power pad. Bionic Commando. Definitely some games in here that I don't ever usually see. Track and Field 2. And then these are probably two of the better games. We've got Ghosts and Goblins. Really hard game there. And then original Ghostbusters, which I didn't have this one in my collection. I got Ghostbusters 2 recently, but I didn't have the original one, so pretty happy to have that one. Little corner label damage right there, but not a big deal. So yeah, $80 for that stuff. That was a pretty good deal in my opinion, especially on a gloomy / rainy day where I didn't think I was gonna find anything. So I'm pretty happy with what I found. And then I got one thing I got last night. Just doing some trade-ins and stuff, getting some extra cash for garage sales. And this game was pretty cheap, and I like UFC games, so I got the first UFC. It was only $20, so not a big deal. It's actually pretty fun. I was playing it like all day today. Well, after I got home from the garage sales. So pretty good. But that was everything. That's the garage sales. Not bad. So hopefully I'm gonna go to the swap meet tomorrow. It just depends on if I wake up and it's raining outside, then I'm not even gonna bother. I did do really well this week. I found a few kind of rare games. You know, they're a little bit more valuable, and I got great deals on them. So yeah, I'll have that stuff to show if I don't go tomorrow. But yeah, as for garage sales, that's all I got for you guys. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.